Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the course of Training and Development. I am Amreen Khan, Assistant Professor, Institute of Business Study from Kohart University of Science and Technology, Hangu campus. Today, we will talk about training method. Here, we discuss what is training, why training is important for organization, what are advantages of training and types of training. Let us discuss what is training. In simple words, it can be defined as equipping employee with required knowledge and skill for job. This means that training constitutes the basic concept of human resource management. It develops the particular skills with desired standard through instruction and direction. Training is the highly useful tool that can bring the employee into the position where they can do their job correctly, effectively, and consciously. Let us discuss why training is important in an organization. So, training is very much important for an organization because it brings a dynamic changes in our organization. Training is a systematic process by which the people learn new knowledge and skill for achieving organization goal. Specifically, the need of training is essential for environmental changes, good human relations, and improve competencies of employees. Let us discuss advantages of training. Training leads to improve profitability and more positive attitude toward profit. Training improve knowledge and skill at all levels, so less chance of accidents. Training also improve the morale of employees. Training also helps the people to identify organization goals. With the help of training, there are a good relationship built among boss and subordinates. Let us discuss types of training methods. There are two types of methods: on-the-job training and off-the-job training. What is on-the-job training? This is the most common method of training in which a trainee is placed on a specific job and taught about the skills and knowledge related to their job. There are different methods on the job training: apprenticeship program, coaching, internship training, and rotation. Now we will discuss these types of methods one by one. So, the first we will discuss what is apprenticeship training. Apprenticeship training refers where the trainees are learn specialized knowledge regarding their job. For example, someone join the organization as a plumber or electrician. The head of electrician give him instruction and practically show the work in front of the trainee. Then the trainee can learn the technical points and that are helpful when they are doing their job himself. What is coach? Under this method, the trainee is placed under a particular supervisor who function as a coach in a training and a feedback to the trainee work. Third type is internship training. Under this method, instructions through theoretical and practical aspects are provided to the trainee, usually students from the engineering and MBA doing this type of training that are their degree requirement. Fourth type is job rotation. This type of training method involves switching of trainee from one job to another to gain the knowledge and experience from different job assignment. For example, someone working as a cashier in a bank. So the manager want to rotate in a different position. The manager tell him to do the account opening procedures and all the financial transactional processes. So they have learned the different skills and a job experience during this complex job. There are several advantages of on-the-job training. Generally, on-the-job training are a more cost-effective. This type of training is a flexible method and a less expensive method. On-the-job training is a highly motivate the trainee and encourage how to learn the skill in the job. Now, what is off-the-job training? This method of training which are adopted for the development of employee away from the field of job. There are several methods of off-the-job training that are classroom lectures, films, case study, computer modeling, vestibular training. Now we have discussed these types one by one. What is classroom lecture? This will be a suitable method when the number of trainees are quite large. Lecture can be very much helpful in explaining the concepts and principles very clearly. Second type is films. Some organizations show the film whenever they want to train a new person. They show the film related to organization history, policies, incidents that are helpful the trainee when they actually do their job. Third type is case study. Usually case study deals with any problem confronted by a business which can be solved by employee. The trainee is given an opportunity to analyze the case and come out with all possible solutions. This method can enhance analytical and critical thinking of employee. Fourth type is computer modeling. This type of training is given to aircraft companies. Under this method, an imaginary situation is created and trainees are asked to act on it. For example, the aircraft company want to train a new pilot. For this purpose, the new pilot have given a different simulation exercises. He is sitting in an artificial simulation machine and the situation is happened, a bird hit the aircraft. So this time change of action is required. Computer simulation tell him the emergency landing is required for survival. Fifth type is vestibular training. This type of training deals with machine. For example, you people must visit a dentist clinic. You see, there are a lot of machines for teeth drilling and root canal. Before use the machine, he or she give a training how to operate this machine. So there are several advantages of the job training. Off-the-job training can more easily deal with a group of workers at the same time. So on-the-job training, the trainee are specialists and they have to be learned in-depth knowledge regarding their jobs. So off-the-job training is also provide the stress-free environment to the learner. So this gives the freedom of expression. So the off-the-job training, the trainee can change their behavior. They can learn the different behavior, different cultural norms. So most of the time this type of training is called behavioral training. Now I am conclude my lecture. Training is the essential tool for enhancement of employee skills and knowledge. So these two types of methods are very effective for employee development and that are helpful for gaining the organization competitive edge. Thank you for watching.